Ipage review. For us, Ipage Web Hosting is the best web hosting company, based on their support on our business, having used Ipage Web Hosting for over 7 years and still counting. What you will get from this video is our honest opinion on Ipage Web Hosting Company. Click on the link on the video description below to join Ipage Web Hosting. Our opinion: Ipage Web Hosting firm is a smart choice for anyone looking to host multiple websites for minimal cost, but everyone else would probably look elsewhere. Ipage Web Hosting benefits: low starter prices, unlimited domains, bandwidth, storage, more excellent performance during testing, 24/7 phone and live chat support. Ipage Web Hosting disadvantages: Vdec control panel can't match cPanel, no Windows hosting, many underpowered products, support website has some issues. Shopping for a web host often means spending an age-scrolling lengthy comparison tables, packed with technical jargon about custom cron jobs and mod security, and wondering why you should care. Ipage bypasses all of that with its one-stop, do-everything shared hosting plan. There's no need to compare features or weigh up pricing, at least in theory. Ipage is hoping its Go plan, Foundation, $1.99 a month initially over 3 years, $7.99 on renewal, will satisfy just about everyone. Ipage Web Hosting firm might have a point though. Not only does the plan have unmetered web space and bandwidth, it also supports unlimited email addresses, and can host as many websites as you need, a premium feature with almost every other host. Ipage website building features includes one-click installation of WordPress and other apps, a simple drag-and-drop website builder, limited to 6 pages per site, and a separate builder optimized for mobile sites. More extras include free site lock security scans, $200 of Google and Bing ad credits, and a free domain. There's 24/7 support via phone and chat, and a no questions asked 30-day money-back guarantee. There's no monthly billing, for instance, the shortest plan is a year. Click on the link at the video description to see for yourself. The Ipage website builder adds a branding link to your pages unless you pay to upgrade. And Ipage uses the obscure Vdec control panel, rather than the more popular, straightforward, and capable cPanel. If you need all these features, Ipage Web Hosting looks like a great value, though, even compared to the big-name competition. HostGator's similar baby plan is almost twice the price for the first 3 years at $3.95, and renews at $9.95. If you're happy with a more basic plan, though, keep in mind that when you get to renewal time, Ipage isn't that cheap. WordPress, servers and more. Ipage WordPress plans, priced from $3.75 a month over 3 years, $7.49 on renewal, improve on its shared hosting by pre-installing WordPress, a collection of themes and plugins, and a custom WordPress control panel. The company says its WordPress platform has been designed to increase load speeds by up to 2.5 times, and the premium plan, $6.95 a month initially, $10.49 on renewal, throws in specialist WordPress support, site lock-based security and automatic malware removal. This is seriously cheap. You can sometimes pay more for standard shared hosting, but the feature list is a little short. These are managed plans. Ipage looks after the technical management of the VPS for you, so the prices aren't bad, but you'll get more options and control elsewhere. They're perhaps a little underpowered. The $119.99 startup plan, $149.99 on renewal, gets you a 2-core CPU, 4 GB RAM, 500 GB disk space and 5 TB bandwidth, but they don't really stand out. Creating a site, Ipage shared hosting is seriously cheap, so we probably shouldn't be surprised that the company tries to bump up your fees with assorted optional extras. Daily automatic backups and site lock scanning are checked by default. There's WordPress optimization, G Suite hosting, a website builder upgrade, unlimited pages, no brand link, but a costly $10.99 a month billed annually, and more. Some hosts keep you waiting while they activate an account, but not Ipage. Click on the link at the video description to see for yourself. Ipage uses the Vdec control panel. This looks a little like cPanel, icons for various site management tasks on the left, key server settings and details on the left, but it doesn't have as many features, and it can be more awkward to use. Ipage Vdec hasn't been upgraded in a while. As of the time of making this video, it looks like the vdec.com website is now dead. We suspect it's not going to see much development in the future, either. Prompts like Configuring Outlook 2011 in the Mail Central panel left us wondering how often Ipage updated the service. And there's a strong focus on upselling, too, with many icons redirecting us to other websites which recommend we buy more stuff. One-click installations of WordPress and other applications are handled by Mojo Marketplace, which means there's some pushy marketing to navigate. Just opening the Mojo Marketplace window generated a welcome email a few moments later, and after setting up an application, Mojo does its best to try and persuade you to buy something. It generally does a good job of installing whatever you need, though, and once your app is up and running you don't have to use the marketplace again. If you're setting up your site manually, a sidebar gives you handy account information, IP, name servers and mail servers. Icons like FTP, File Manager and MySQL databases point you at the key creation tools, and although these are relatively limited, they're easy to pick up and learn. In terms of support, website management can get complicated, no matter how experienced you are, but Ipage knowledge base is only a click away from the control panel. You're able to browse articles by a range of topics, account, domains, email, security, website builder, more, or enter keywords in a search box to find any matches. As you type, the site displays any relevant articles. We typed WordPress and a drop-down list presented articles on moving sites to WordPress, backing up your site, fixing common problems, and more. There's plenty of useful content here, but it seems poorly sorted. The article, How to Install WordPress via FTP, came top of our list, for instance, and we suspect that whether you're a beginner or an expert, that's not a topic you'll want to read first. The site appears to have some bugs, too. Dissatisfied by the WordPress matches, we tapped See All Results at the bottom of the list, and a new browser tab opened at a different knowledge base URL, but with no matches. We typed WordPress again, and a keyword match list appeared. We chose WordPress, and a full list of articles appeared, and this time we were able to browse them directly. Article quality is mixed. Some tutorials are helpful, but others are very brief, poorly formatted, and look like they've not been updated in a while. We found one screenshot dated 2014. Ipage has decent 24/7 live chat and telephone support, though. We opened a live chat window, an agent appeared within a couple of seconds and quickly gave us an accurate response to our WordPress setup question. 24/7 telephone support is only available from a US number, but if that's not an issue, we've found calls answered quickly, and the agents do a fair job of solving the most common problems. Click on the link at the video description to see for yourself. In terms of performance, you can spend all the money you like on a web host, build a great-looking site with the best possible web technology, but it won't mean anything if your website is always down, or its performance is poor. We use Uptime.com to monitor website availability and response times over a 7-day period. Every 5 minutes, Uptime.com attempts to download the main page of a simple test website, logging the results and how long the server takes to respond. The average response time was an excellent 148 milliseconds, amongst the best we've seen. Most hosts average around 200 to 300 milliseconds, so Ipage isn't giving you a huge performance advantage, but it's still very welcome. Especially as these were the results from the company's most basic shared hosting, and upgrading might get you even better speeds. The results were amazingly consistent, too, as the chart shows. Apart from a couple of very brief slowdowns, which peaked at a not too bad 450 milliseconds, and we can't even be sure we're an Ipage problem, responses generally varied by no more than 30 to 40 milliseconds each day. This kind of reliability suggests Ipage is restricting the number of websites on each server to a reasonable figure, reducing the need to fight for resources, and ensuring each site has the bandwidth it needs. Our final opinion: Ipage has a lot of issues, but its shared hosting is a highlight, with loads of features, excellent performance, and the ability to host multiple sites for a very low price. It's a smart choice if you need all those features. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for more.